Hey everybody. So this is going to be a really special video because I'm going to have my Robert Downey Jr. discussion for you today, who's actually one of my favorite actors currently working in Hollywood and has been working in Hollywood for quite a long time. Mr. Robert Downey Jr. He has been acting since 1970. He had a role in one of his father's films. Apparently, his father was a film director, Robert Downey Sr. So that's why he's gone by Robert Downey Jr. for so many years. So Pound was his first film where he played a puppy apparently, and that was directed by Robert Downey Sr. And then we go all the way to the present, and he's been in the new Sherlock Holmes film, Sherlock Holmes: A Game of Shadows, and he is going to be in the Avengers later this year. He's going to be in Iron Man 3 in 2013. That's as so far planned for 2013. My guess is it'll probably come out in 2014 because of all the special effects and everything. Uh, this man has been in so many films I've loved. He was in Due Date, Iron Man 2. I thought the original Sherlock Holmes was okay. Haven't seen the new one yet. Um, the Soloist. Didn't care for Tropic Thunder. I remember his cameo from The Incredible Hulk. Iron Man. Zodiac was good. Let's see what we got here. Gothica was okay. Wasn't too huge on it. Um, we got here. This is all. I'm looking at my filmography while doing this here. Um, didn't know he was even in Natural Born Killers. That's kind of interesting. Didn't even know that. That's because I haven't even seen it, but I've heard about it. Um, Chaplin was great. I love that movie. Let's see what we got here. I've heard of The Pickup Artist. I know he was in that movie with Molly Ringwald, and I wanted to see this film ever since I met Molly Ringwald in 2010. Yeah, this film looks really good. I really want to see this one. Um, so that came out in '87, which was not too long after Weird Science, which was probably the first film on his filmography to appear that I absolutely really liked. So you guys, if I were to sum up my two ultimate favorite Robert Downey Jr. films, easily Iron Man and Weird Science. Those are my big two movies because I'm huge on Marvel comic films. I'm huge on John Hughes films. So he's been in the two biggies for me as far as kind of my passion for film. So I think that's why this actor has easily become one of my favorite actors of all time. He's up there, with Jimmy Stewart and Marlon Brando and Morgan Freeman and all those guys. I mean, all the really big ones because of, like I said, the huge films that he's been a part of. So Iron Man, guys, here's probably one of the better pictures I have of him on all the DVDs I own, even though I do own a lot of films that he was in. Um, so Iron Man here, and then let's see, he's on the back quite a few times. That's him as Tony Stark. Him as Tony Stark again with the Iron Man practice suit. That's him with Gwyneth Paltrow right there. Another great actress. She's been in a lot of favorite films that I've been in, or favorite films that, my personal favorite films. There we go. Um, and Robert Downey Jr. again practicing with, the arc reactor and the boots and everything. And that's him as Iron Man flying. So there you go. There's Iron Man. So yeah, guys, I really think what's cool about Robert Downey Jr. is he can take on a role like Sherlock Holmes and Iron Man and Ian from Weird Science, one of the bullies of the two lead characters of the movie. Um, he's taken on so many great roles, and he's played Charlie Chaplin, um, and he's able to make each and every character feel new and special. And what's kind of cool about him is, unlike other actors in Hollywood, he kind of has that smart alecky comedic style to each of those characters, and it feels new and fresh each time. And I think that's what's kind of cool about him. And even though some people kind of find it a little annoying, I really think that that's kind of the biggest turn on for me with him. I mean, I think that's a really kind of a cool, neat thing to do as an actor is to kind of have that. Oh, yeah, that's Robert Downey Jr. right there. Kind of that instantly snap of the finger, recognizable trait to each and every character, and still be able to portray each and every one of them differently. And I think that's what's really cool about him. Um, yeah, Iron Man was easily one of his best films. I mean, He's unfortunately had a history of drinking alcohol and doing a lot of bad things after drinking alcohol. Um, but I think that's what made the Iron Man character so suitable for him is the fact that Tony Stark is a hardcore drinker too. Um, and what's kind of cool is Tony Stark is kind of the everyday man that we all want to be. We all want to be this rich, know a lot what we're pursuing for a career, being attracted to the ladies, have cool cars, have this big mansion that we have this computer that we can talk to, who can do everything that we ask of it and everything. Who doesn't want to be Tony Stark kind of a thing? Um, so yeah, guys, I really want to use this video to talk about Robert Downey Jr. I think he's a really cool guy. Can't wait for Iron Man 3 and the Avengers. Hopefully those are really good. Need to see the new Sherlock Holmes still. Um, yeah, just I really like this guy. He's been in Family Guy. He's been in Saturday Night Live. He's been in it's just so many stuff. He's worked with a lot of great directors. Like he worked with David Fincher for Zodiac. Worked with Jon Favreau for Iron Man 1 and 2. Worked with Guy Ritchie for the Sherlock Holmes movies. He's done, let's see what we got here. John Hughes for Weird Science. So there you go, guys. I really wanted to do this video about Robert Downey Jr. and stay tuned for more movie reviews and actor and actress discussions.